Hey guys, it's Brandy with Brandini Mojo Tarot and Spirit Messages. I'm coming to you live this evening. Uh, it's evening my time anyway, but good morning, good afternoon, um, good evening to those of you watching out there. Um, I wanted to come to you live for this week's energy reading. See where we're at. With the divine masculines and the divine feminines in their energies. Uh, it's been a very it's been a very interesting last 7 days since I spoke with you guys, since I was here um, doing readings for you guys. Um, lots of transformation going on in my spectrum of things. A lot of third eye and crown um, openings and awakenings. Um, the energy today is feeling a little strange. So, this is why I wanted to come on and do this live, to see what is going on with the divine feminine and divine masculine energies. And I've pretty much, um, I've already cleansed the cards. But I'm going to light just a little bit of Palo Santo um, right now. I love the way this stuff smells. All right. So I'm going to get right into this because I'm quite curious. I really haven't done a serious read in a few days. I've just kind of played some games with my cards, and I haven't really tried to tap into the energy. Like I said, because of my own spiritual healing and my own process. Like over the last week, just trying to rest and regulate and gather up my energy. So, you know, this energy has been tugging at me all day. So, I really want to go ahead and tap into that now and find out what's really going on. All right. So, anyway, tapping in to the overall energy of the collective, divine feminines and divine masculines. Okay. I call in earth, air, fire, water, spirit, ether, ascended masters, wayshowers, and guides. Please allow me to be a clear channel for my viewers who are watching. Time is fluid, so this could resonate at any particular time in what is now or what is the perceived future. So Um, all I ask is to be a clear channel for you guys, for the utmost good. So, thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to do this today. So, we're just going to jump right on in here. We're going to find out what's going on with the Divine Feminines. I'm going to tap into the Divine Feminine energy. Okay. Actually, I'm being guided to use a before tarot. I'm being guided to use the before. Um, Actually, I'm being guided to use a completely different deck this time. They want me to use the before tarot, seeing as how the feminine energies move along a little bit quicker. So we're gonna see what happens. What the feminines are doing now. Why do they want me to use these? I won't understand, but I guess I will hear momentarily. Oops. Alright. Actually, wrong deck. Sorry, guys. Sorry. See what I mean? This energy is just a little fickle at the moment. It has no idea what it wants to do yet. Okay, so the after tarot, since the women are more developed. Okay. Okay, where we are versus where the divine masculine is in their head space, their heart space isn't really okay, but we're going to find out where the divine feminine is. The after tarot is going to give us a good insight as to how the divine feminine is feeling in this energy, how she's rolling with this energy, and what is she going to do to utilize this energy. Good question. So, divine feminines. All right. So, all right. Let's see what. Oh, wow. Page of Swords, Queen of Wands, in reverse, and the Lovers off. Priestess, High Priestess. Hello, Priestess. Wow. Okay. Wow. It's a lot. It's a lot, Priestess. All right. Whoa. It's a whole lot. Okay, the Divine Feminines have a lot going on here. Okay. But a lot of releasing. Wow, I could have sworn another card flipped over there. Okay. So far we have the Page of Swords with the Death card in reverse, and I believe that the Divine Feminines have come forward. They've come forward with their messages of truth, and it has triggered a new beginning within the death of an old way of thinking. I want to say, with the Nine of Swords here. You know, um, the only thing that I can describe is that this has been a rebirth in the feminine's way of thinking, and it is changing. Um, it's changing perspectives here, with also the moon right next to that. Um, Queen of Wands in reverse, maybe trying not to um, be upset because a certain truth has not yet been revealed either. I'm feeling that for a certain amount of divine feminines. Um, their masculine is still in hermit mode. This is the bottom of the deck with temperance. Okay, because their masculines are in hermit mode, not coming forward. You have some divine feminines who may be impatient, because the masculines, however, are dealing with a lot of sorrowful energy. Okay, so if you're feeling like you're in a funk, just a little, sorry, if you're feeling like you're in a bit of a funk, you're gonna have to understand that your masculine is processing um, a lot of sorrowful energy to become the King of Cups. So you're mirroring a lot of their emotions, but you have to stand in your priestesshood, okay, ladies? Okay, because this energy is really, honestly, about coming through a lesson in for the divine feminines in the physical plane of existence. It is about maintaining through the rebirthing process and coming through this mirrored, uh, fearful energy, um, from the King of Cups, okay? Because your divine masculine is going into King of Cups energy, all right? And what you're feeling is the backlash of this with the reverse side of the moon here, okay? And this is what the moon energy, the full moon energy, has brought forward to us as divine feminines, all right? So, what divine feminines need to focus on right now in the physical is planting seeds, getting more grounded and kind of understanding that you're not in this battle alone, okay? Understanding that, um, not fighting with the ones who are close to you trying to help you, right? Okay? But rather kind of turning around that battle like energy and understanding that this person right next to you is your battle buddy. All right. So this could indicate it's the people that are around you right now that have the capability to help you solve, um, problem solve, solution find, battle strategize, right? Okay. So you have a plan, divine feminine. You need to be sticking with the plan and sticking with the, don't go against the grain, just kind of go with the grain kind of attitudes and, let others help you. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this message here, that being in reverse. Let others help you. Don't be so quick to be standoffish. Let other people into your inner circle. These other people could have the capability. to just kind of help uplift the energy around you. So, you may need this for balance while your divine masculine is going through these different energies and you are feeling the roller coaster of it. All right, but up here, all right, let's talk about the headspace up here. Let's talk about the headspace up here. This is the overall intellect. This is the overall intuition. This is the divine. I would say this is the divinely guided aspect of things from the divine feminine's 5D self. Okay. Um, there's truth with the Page of Swords, and the Queen of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Wands is wanting to lay down her. She's kind of the Queen of Wands is that one fiery natured queen that must push through and must persevere. But she's in reverse because she's wanting to go into Queen of Cups mode, okay, and not be so stern and um because the Lovers card is here. She's kind of wanting to lay down. The divine feminine is kind of wanting to lay down um her battle stance more or less so that she can embody the Queen of Cups energy. And that's why I feel like she is in reverse. Not only that, her divine masculine, the divine masculine, she's mirroring the divine masculine's emotions right now while this rebirth process is happening between the two of them. Okay. The Lover's card is here in full force with the High Priestess, which means the High Priestess is releasing that which has been hidden. And so it's really got the divine feminine growing and moving very rapidly into her power and into her cup of love. And not only for her divine masculine, but this is innately for herself. Okay, the divine feminine is standing very firmly in her priestess power. She is coming out of the fiery Queen of Wands mode so that she can move into the Queen of Cups energy. She's already gone through the energies of the Queen of Swords. She was the Queen of Earth there for a little while. She's been Queen of Wands here lately, and now she is ready to embody that Queen of Cups energy. So she's moving and she's transitioning in the 5D, um, because union is very, very close. And what I mean by union is her union within the self is nearly complete. And if I must say, it's actually near a completion where the divine feminine has now crossed her, she has now crossed a threshold of, she has gone through the portal and she is now standing in her power as priestess. Okay, she has ascended. The divine feminines that I'm picking up for in this read have ascended. They've just reached another level of ascension, and they are now becoming one with themselves, connecting to self and soul, connecting self to soul, in complete love and harmony, which is amazing because in the 3D, um, going through this rebirth and everything being illuminated and having these mirrored these anxieties that are being mirrored through the divine masculine and him coming into his power as King of Cups, going from the reverse King of Wands or Swords or even the King of Pentacles, now they are both like what the divine feminine is mirroring is the need to um, plant seeds for the future, reap, so that she can reap harvest when it comes time. And so the Ace of Swords, to clarify the Page of Swords and the rebirth here in death, it meaning that it is time now for the divine feminines to rely on their intuition from all of the lessons that have been learned, um, in reflecting on the trials and the tribulations that the divine feminine has overcome during these journeys, um, to get to this renewal here. What is she going to do with, okay, what is the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Swords? Spirit. All right. Okay, this is mirroring the divine masculine and the sorrowful phase that the divine masculine is going through on the opposite side of things. And this is also the divine feminine overcoming her own. The mirrored images would be the reverse images here, or the images in reverse would be the Queen of Wands and the Five of Cups, with the Nine of Swords here. The divine feminines really just mirroring energy from the divine masculine. He's going through a very he's very going through a very tough time um, with himself. He's having a tough time with himself. So the divine feminines are feeling mirrored energy of this. The Lovers and the Moon here. The divine feminines are reversing this Five of Pentacles energy here. The divine feminine in their ascension is really kind of helping the divine masculine in a mirrored sense, with the divine feminine coming into her power, embodying this huge cup of love here, not only for herself and going through this transition. She is actually helping the divine masculine in the mirrored energy here that the divine feminine is embodying here. This is literally triggering the divine masculine to come out of this dark night of the soul, and it's helping them both move forward. It's like a spark of power that the divine feminine has ignited within herself, and it is triggering. It's triggering within the dynamic of the entire situation. In the Page of Wands, it's igniting a fire within the twin flame dynamic here. And it's really helping things move forward with the Chariot being here. It's moving out of this energy with truth and intuition. See, the hawk here is blinded, okay, but the hawk is always going to trust in its intuition here, okay. And here it is perched on the hand of its master, right? This is a very highly intuitive card for me whenever I see it. The divine feminines are really, really coming into their own. Okay. And it's really starting to wake up the divine masculine as well. I really feel like it's a flux in energy. What the Queen of Wands means with um, the Queen of Wands with the Nine of Swords here and the Five of Cups. Okay, in reverse, what I really feel like this is here, what I'm seeing in the cards is like a flux in energy, like how it's being transmuted between the two, like the divine masculine and the divine feminine. What the divine feminine is doing here is she is transmuting energy from her divine masculine. Okay. And she is no longer in that energy of feeling left out in the cold, like regardless of whether they're together or whether they're not, um, that energy is no longer working within the divine feminine. She's truly clearing it out, and the chariot is moving this energy very quickly. This energy is being transmuted with the Page of Wands here. Um, Everything within the divine feminine looks as if the divine feminine is this grand machine for energy transmutation. Right now, she is in her power transmuting this energy, and it is moving things forward very quickly. It's moving things forward very, 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 very quickly. Very quickly. Okay. And then you have the Queen of Swords at the very bottom. Eight of Wands. Messages. Oh, it's crazy. Okay. Well, anyway. Yeah. The divine feminine is standing in her Empress energy. She is not only standing in Empress energy, she is most definitely most definitely standing in her priestess energy. The priestess is handling things from the divine perspective. The divine feminine is really standing in her power. She is really transmuting energy. She is really in that magician sense. She's embodying that magic. Um, she's very confident. I feel very confident energy here with these divine feminines that I'm picking up on. Ace of Pentacles, getting grounded. This is what divine feminines are focusing on. And if you are a little sidetracked, this is what the divine masculine's message to you is that he needs you to focus on this. Okay, any messages from divine feminines out there to the divine masculines? Okay, to the divine masculines that may be watching. What messages, spirit, do the divine feminines have for their masculines watching? Oh shit. Oh, this is sweet. Okay. So the divine feminines, the 5D message to the divine masculines out there that may be watching. The divine feminine says, um, I know that I can't wait for you, my love. I'm embodying this energy for you. I embody this energy for me. I embody this energy for us, but I must move forward as the Queen of Cups. I now understand that I cannot be angry. I now understand that I cannot be full of sorrow. I now understand that I must be grounded. I now understand that I must be the Empress. I now understand that I must move forward with love and without anger in my heart in order to see union. Divine Masculine, I see you. I love you. Not only in this life, but in many. We have stood here, Divine Masculine. I'll be patient while you figure yourself out and while you figure this out. But I'm going to move forward, Divine Masculine, because I must build. I must build a foundation. I now understand what it takes to build a foundation. And this foundation I must build within myself first. Because I believe in us, Divine Masculine. I'm part of the stars, you're part of the stars, we're all part of the stars, and we have a plan. We have a mission. I believe in that mission. I have faith in you, twin, that even if we are not together in this lifetime, we will still fulfill our duties and serve in this union because we are star children. We are children of the stars. We are children of the cosmos. Divine Masculine. The goddess Venus watches over us. All right. That was a very loving message from the Divine Feminines. Union is just around the corner. Little hope, little faith. All right. That was a message from the Divine Feminine to the Divine Masculines. And that was the energy of the Divine Feminines. The Divine Feminines are standing in their power. The Lover's card, lot. A lot of major arcana cards. The Divine Feminines are moving into their Queen of Cups energy. They know that they have to. They've embodied the energy of every other queen, and now it is time for them to hit that last ascension. All right. So we are going to see where the Divine Masculines are in this energy. Actually, Divine Masculines. Okay. All right, guys. Spirit, please show us where Divine Masculines are in their current energy and in their current 5D energy and in their current 3D energy, please. And thank you. Ooh. All right. Another thing that they are doing is mirroring the divine feminines in their current energy. It's Page of Swords. Okay. Truth and authenticity. Authenticity, truth, and intellect is moving forward. Messages of truth are coming forward for the divine masculine as well. Okay. He's also sitting in his King of Swords energy right now. All right. Embracing, embodying the truth. Okay, truth's coming out, or he may be defending his own truth. He may not want to talk about it right now. Or he may be in that energy where he's about to talk about it. We'll find out. Justice. Justice is moving forward around. Reverse energy. Or maybe justice has been served and the King of Swords is in contemplation. That is what I am seeing in these cards. The King of Swords is now sitting in an energy of contemplation. I swear to Bob. Like, how are you going to get 3 swords cards and the Justice? The Justice, you might as well just consider that a swords card too, because it's got swords energy. It's got the energy of air, balance, Libra. Okay? You have a 5 of Swords in reverse. All right? This is somebody who is defending their truth or no longer wanting to defend their truth anymore. They are kind of letting the cat out of the bag. I don't really feel and really see that this is what is happening here with this divine masculine energy. This wave of divine masculine energies that I am channeling right now are dealing with the truth hardcore. Like, there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Justice is here. Their little house of Legos is falling down, as Cindy G from Tennessee would say. If you built your house on Legos, it's gonna fucking crumble. The divine masculine is having a serious truth revolution. Okay? And I mean revolution when I see this card here. 5 of Swords. In reverse. Injustice in reverse. All right? Flipping outcome to that. Okay? Whatever the fuck he's going through is alleviating some serious anxiety. He's moving the fuck away from whatever it was that was past. Whatever it was that justice just now flipped the script on. Okay? He is moving the fuck away from it. This 5 of Swords. 9 of Swords energy. He's moving the fuck away from it. With the 8 of Cups. You go, divine masculine. As Tarot Prophecy likes to say, divine mashed potatoes. I like that one. Divine masculine's like a big old bowl of mashed potatoes. Okay. Yeah. He's done being mashed potatoes. He's walking the fuck away from this shit. He's 8 of cupping it. Yes, this no longer serves me anymore. I'm not going to mourn the 5 of cups. I'm just now going to stack these cups, figure out that I've got 3 extra cups, and just move the fuck away from it, because there's something else in the distance that is now beckoning me, divine masculine says. This is where divine masculine is in his headspace. Okay, in his 5D self. His 5D self is moving and guiding him away from the shit that is no longer serving him, the shit that is bringing him down. This could be the divine masculine even facing the truth within himself, okay, for past actions. Things that may have kept him up all night, things that may have kept him in an insomniac-like state, the guilt, a state of guilt, a state of oppression, a state of anxiety, a state of regression, okay, in his thoughts, in his head, in his intellect, okay, anywhere that he has been in a lack area. The divine masculine is walking away from all of that swords energy that's had him trapped. To find balance from within, and not only from within, but he is trying to find balance in the material world. To lay down, he's wanting to lay down this battle within himself. Okay, as the King of Swords can be very hard on himself. The King of Swords can be very harsh with his words. He can be very overly critical, especially self-critical. He's been overly critical of himself. He's ready to lay down this battle within himself to find balance because it is causing him great stress. He's wanting to move away from the battle within. He's wanting to work that out and move away from it in a positive sense. He's wanting to move away to calmer waters so that he can move into the King of Cups energy. Not so far behind the Divine Feminine, okay, in energy. He's not really so far behind, okay? The Divine Feminine has just gone through this same very process. Not much different. Only, yeah, your Divine Masculines are mirroring you in energy. You're moving into Queen of Cups, they're moving into their King of Cups, okay? They're still a little bit reversed, but at least be thankful that this round of Divine Masculines are not in the Page energies or the Knight's energies. They are in the King's energies. They are moving into, they're moving through those phases of the Kings to become the Emperor. Okay? So, the last phase after this round of Divine Masculines that I'm picking up on energy wise tonight are moving into their King of Cups phase. Okay, they're moving out of the bullshit from, you know, that's no longer serving them. The reevaluations of self. They're trying to find balance within the self. They are wanting to lay down the battle within so that they can move forward to calmer waters, becoming the King of Cups. All right. Yeah, they're moving out of that Knight's energy because they're coming. They're trying to get more grounded. Grounding messages, stability, a little bit of stability, one little bit of stability at a time. Trying to give themselves that cup of love that the Divine Feminine is giving to herself. And maybe kind of from a distance, kind of watching the Divine Feminine, kind of trying to figure out how the Divine Feminine is giving this cup of love to herself, and how she's sustaining. The Divine Masculine's watching her and he's trying to learn. It's almost like he's trying to learn from the Divine Feminine right now. Whether he's watching her, whether he's feeling her. Yeah. The Divine Masculine is trying to learn how to give himself this cup of love here. He is mirroring and learning from the Divine Feminine. He is mirroring the Divine Feminine. All right, so in finality, okay, the Divine Masculine is moving forward. He is moving away from the Five and the Nine of Swords energy, and he is no longer in contemplation with the things that were holding him back. He is now moving forward into a new journey. He is now trying to find balance within himself, and he is now trying to move toward a new energy within himself. He's trying to accept this new energy within himself. He is trying to accept this lesson of unconditional love that he has just gone through. Because, like, the divine masculine has gone through hell. Okay, he's gone through hell to get where he is now. But he's coming through that in a sense where he's entering a new cycle. Okay, and he's not quite got it all balanced out yet, of course, because he's entering a new cycle. But this new cycle that he is in, it is going to, he doesn't understand yet, but it's going to bring him joy, and it's going to bring him happiness. It's going to bring him abundance. It's going to bring him stability. But he is just in that journey now, where he's trusting and he's moving forward into this trust, into the unknown. He's having faith, which is good. He's finding balance within himself. That's good. All right. So, what are the messages, all right, divine masculines, that you have for divine feminines watching out there? Divine masculines that I'm tapping into, please give me a message for your divine feminines out there. What do you have to tell them? Emperor. Oh, divine masculines. Ooh, well, you got a lot to say. Ooh, okay. Divine masculines are extremely nostalgic right now. Right now, they know that they done did their divine feminine wrong, and they're sitting here feeling guilty about it because he didn't give his couple love to her the way that he should have in the past. Okay, what he's trying to say is that he's sorry. Okay, that he betrayed her and that he couldn't give her um, what she wanted the way that she desired, and that he was being stubborn and selfish. Okay, but this divine masculine wants to tell his divine feminine that he's trying to do everything that he can to become the emperor for her because she deserves it. And not only does she deserve it, but he's actually fought really hard within himself to get to this place too. And although the divine feminine says that she cannot wait for him, he's telling the divine feminine that she won't have to wait for him, that he's coming for her. Because she's his world. And they've closed out these cycles to start new ones and close them out and start new ones again, but he's still going to close these cycles out and be with her because she's his world. Love you, divine feminine, he says. I'm working really, really, really hard to let go of these old ways of thinking and free us and free our union of this illusion of betrayal. I'm working really hard, divine feminine, because you're all I can think about. All I can think about was how I did everything wrong and how I messed everything up. But all I can think about now is how I want to fix it. How I want to give you that cup of love that I didn't give you in the past. And about how I didn't give you the future that I should have been able to give you. I want to build with you. I'm seeing that now. I'm going to be the magician. I'm manifesting you as much as you're manifesting me. I love you, Divine. That concludes our message from Divine Masculine. That was pretty saucy, pretty heavy, actually. Pretty heavy. Let's see what Spirit has to say in conclusion. To both Divine Masculines and Divine Feminines, Spirit wants to tell you both to stay strong. Okay? There's divine wisdom at play here, divine timing and magic. Trust in the magic that is happening. The mirroring, trust that change is happening and balance is coming. Okay? This is a card of balance. Okay? Order and chaos, light and dark, masculine and feminine. Change brings balance. Uh-huh. See the signs because they're all around you. See the signs. Share your thoughts. Observe in silence. I feel like this is a dual-sided message. You know, in balance, and there are going to be times where you can share your thoughts, but there are also going to be times where you're going to need to observe in silence. So, paying attention, you'll see the signs and know when it's time to observe and know when it's time to share. And it's kind of like you need a mixture of the two. And this is also calling just to be watchful and be mindful of the things around you in nature, you know, sharing your thoughts and being around others, observing in silence, gives you the ability. Sometimes when you're around a large group of people, when you're observing in silence, you're kind of seeing more than just the eye. Do you know what I'm saying? When you're the observer. And so there comes a time where you share your thoughts about all that you've seen in observation. You know what I'm saying? So what you learn, you wind up teaching, or what you teach, you learn, etc. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but they're also going to remind us once again, bottom of the deck, that not only is challenging your perceptions and justice here, justice is challenging your perceptions. This is how justice is moving in our lives right now. Okay. If the justice card is coming out repeatedly, it's pretty much to exonerate that justice is here to challenge your perceptions on a daily. Okay. So whatever you thought you knew, everything about your perception's changing, or it's going to change, and that's not only for you, but whoever's watching. But this, reiterate again, is to know your fears. Fears are striking. It's striking. That's what's causing tower moments. It's causing revelations in the divine masculine and the divine feminine, in the twin flame dynamic right now. So, for the twin flames out there that are struggling through the mirrors and the fears and the energy transmutations, just hold on tight, okay? Be the tide, don't get swept up under it. All right, guys? So this is my final message from Brandini Tarot Spirit Messages, um, tonight. I just want to send love and light to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much. To everyone, I want to send love and light to any and all that are watching this video right now. I hope that these messages have helped you in some way or another. Um, by the way, if it resonates, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Um, please let me know in the comment section how you feel about this video, what I can do to a kind of, if you have any kind of critiques on these videos, please share your thoughts on how I can help this channel grow. So I'm always welcome, to positive enforcement. So, please do not hesitate to do so. If you would like to book personal readings, contact me at pearlofthesea13@gmail.com. You can also find me on Instant Go Instagram. You can find me on Facebook, and you can find me, um, here. So please like, share, and subscribe. And final message from Spirit is love that you're different, guys. Love that you're different, because Spirit loves you and I love you. So that's it for today. I'll be back again in a day or two with another energy read. I'm also going to be coming live to you in a day or two with the updated energy reads for all fire signs, all earth signs, all air signs, and all water signs. So stay tuned to Brandini Mojo Tarot and Spirit Messages. Peace, love, and a lot of light, guys. I'm out.